side ng Signal Ultra Warriors, mauubusan na ngayon sila ng solid na side laners. I can't think of any other good hero to answer this. Baka mag-Valir nga lang ang Signal Ultra Warriors. I think that they need more when it comes to dealing with this Barats. Tas yung Farsa, gamitin na nila as side lanes na lang. Patchy. Kasi valid naman yon sa meta na meron tayo ngayon. Mage side lanes are valid now.
Totoo. Because this is also nice kasi Signal Ultra Warriors having the Farsa pick also has this level of versatility din eh. So, pwede silang mamili that if this Farsa is going to be onto the mid or onto the side lanes. Pero as you mentioned, it is more recommended sa kanila na going side lanes itong Farsa kasi they also need another burst para sa Signal Ultra Warriors to really have that lockdown. Pero you know what? They will be picking out the Baksha pick once more. And
baka siya make sense naman kasi ito yung anti-sustain. So it's also an answer. I like it actually. Bakit? Kasi meron yung kanyang nature as a hero is anti-regeneration siya. So ano ba ang mga regen-based heroes dito? It's the Barats and Esmeralda. At Bernie Pro really confident with the Kufra Claude. I like it a lot. Kufra answers the Ling. Claude answers the thumbs in a way. Yung Farsa, pwede rin siyang mag-dive kasi meron siyang BMI. Pwede niyang puntahan sa may backlines yung Farsa at tapusin agad yun. So, it's the opposite. It's the answer. Di ba katulad kanina dun sa game ng Signal Ultra Warriors, wala sila ng malupit na pampunta dun sa may backlines. But Brenny Pro, now they have an answer. 1-1 gonna be picked up by Signal Ultra Warriors. This is an answer to the Barats. Mga kaibigan, number 1 na sagot sa Barats ngayon na iniisip ng mga professional players ay ang 1-1 because of two things. Seiya, una is 1-1, gusto niya yung mga makukulat na heroes. And Barats is sa mga pinakamakulat na heroes. Yan. Tapos si 1-1 pa ay merong invulnerability frame. Yung kanyang ultimate, which is the crossbow tam, pwede niya gamitin para ma-dodge yung the Detona's Welcome, which is yung gobble up niya nung ating Barats. So pwede niyang iwasan yan. Tapos meron din siyang crowd control immunity if used properly. So it's a good pick actually from Signal to Warriors.
Actually also the 1-1 is one of the answers din na long range hits na naging lackluster during game 1. So let's see if this composition for Signal Ultra Warriors is going to work out. Kasi for the side of Bren Pro, nakikita natin that this is one of their fundamental drafts na with the Claude Kufra tandem as well as the Esmeralda to be used in play. Ang naging plus nga lang dito is that they do have the Barats now. We did already witness that they are using this hero especially kapag nagkakaroon tayo ng team play. So it's just very interesting kasi draft-wise, both of them are really natin dito who gets who first as we are going to proceed into the second game of our first series. And of course, this tournament is under the supervision and regulation of the Games and Amusements Board.
As we can see, Seiya, ang setup ng pares sa teams natin, merong magsisimula sa mid. Rhea is still playing as a tank. Iba DJ yung ating Farsa. Janus the core for Signal Ultra Warriors. Wala naman side ng Bren Pro. We got the Funnel Claude na nakita na natin yan kahapon. Actually, played by Smart Omega at GZ. Sabi ni Cartizzi, sige, papakitaan ko rin kayo ng sarili kong pagkagamit ng Claude. It's actually really good in a way. Walang ganun kataas na lockdown din naman ang Signal Ultra Warriors. It could be instrumental sa pag-snowball ng Bren Pro if they do find the opening. But
uy, kamuntikan na si Feudon. Where's that backshot skill? Buti na lang nakapag-dash away siya into safety. But you know, that is good because it kind of really gives them time para magkaroon ng kahit konting gap. And the fact that both the Forza and the Baksha is poking the Cooper here onto the middle lane, again, it gives them space. It gives them space to rotate and get some economies dito sa turf ng Bren Pro to deny that scale of resources. And speaking of deny, looks like Rhea might be cornered by 2 members of BREN ePro right here, but Imba DJ is going to be in the vicinity as well. Masa-stun, but there's not gonna be any follow-up kasi you don't wanna enter in a very risky situation. Syempre, this is early game. You don't wanna give the casualty to either sides of the team.
And actually, wala pang casualty tayo nakikita. Signal Ultra Warriors are winning against this. Oh no.
Oy, but look at this with that damage coming in from Q and the flame shot to finish it off, and Ling is going to go for that trade, and this is going to force BREN ePro to back away.
And Sujin actually is offsetting this dahil ang ganda no kanyang pag I think that it's favored kay Sujin yung flash yung lane sa top. It's 1-1. Very rarely nakakita tayo ng mga heroes na nananalo sa 1-1 over the lanes.
Okay, so against that TZ and the Sams right here is just going to have some folks onto the bottom side, which is good kasi it kind of gave the Claude to get all of these resources sa ating baba. But right now, they are opting to take this turret and loving how they are harassing Der right here sa baba. And Flap TZ with no hesitations to go in. Suswiko good hiding spot right there onto the brush area para hindi na naman siya mag-pick up ng tatlong members na nasa top. But you have to take note, 3 members on top leave space for the objectives doon sa baba, in which what BREN ePro is doing right now. So objectives will be coming first. Let's see if the contest is going to happen for Signal Ultra for their side. And look at this, EJ will be flickering out with a low break of the health, but the far side is going to take him down. And this is actually looking pretty good for Signal Ultra Warriors. I'm not just sure kung sino ang nakakuha ng turtle doon, but regardless, the play coming in onto the turtle side really worked well for Signal Ultra Warriors. But ang magiging consolation prize na dito could have been Link. Buti na lang nakapatok sa terrain in the right time. So again, this is the ult that we are talking about with that amount of invulnerability window for the side of 1-1 taking down Coco. And this is not over though. They again, consolation prize for the side of BREN will be taking down their to at least the have this a 4-man situation dito sa baba. But so far for BREN, similar din siya kasi the Ultra Warriors having this early game is pretty good. So it leaves them giving space once more to Hard Easy to escalate further.
Was EJ getting pummeled to my top lane? Oh no! What a flame shot! What a flame shot mula IFU!
Okay.
Oh man.
That was good trade coming in from BREN once more. So Imba DJ here is going to harass them by stunning Coco in the top side. Whilst 2 members of Signal Ultra Warriors will be here. No, it looks like I think Ling will be taking economy once again. Pero that was actually a nice trade coming in from the Selena.
Mapagod na training. I wanna say, nakakuha nung first turtle natin sa actually Janos. Nakakuha siya nung Retribution play na yun. Was instrumental kung bakit ang taas ngayon ng economy ng Signal Ultra Warriors. Looking at their goal, they're 14.8. Little bit ahead of BREN ePro stage of the game.
Okay, so Esmeralda here being pinned down by 3 members of Signal Ultra Warriors, but with a low break of health manages to disengage. Arrow, matatamaan si 1-1 dito, but is enough to dash away. And this forces now for BREN to go actually into the turrets. It will be disengaging the fight kasi numbers do matter. And Signal Ultra Warriors has the upper hand in terms of that. And you know what? The objective taking once again is going to be attempted by Signal Ultra Warriors who run away dito dito, and the Ling will be securing that turtle.
It's secure coming out from Signal Ultra Warriors. Nakita naman natin kay Flap TZ, siya naman ay nag-push. I think that this is also important. Kung ang BREN ePro ay hindi pa sila makapag-teamfight, kailangan nila mag-keep ng lane pressure. I wanna say sa BREN ePro kasi yung kanilang lineup hindi ganun kaganda when it comes to early game and mid game teamfights. In fact, maghintay pa sila na makapag-farm talaga si Carl TZ na kanyang Demon Hunter Sword and Golden Staff para naman makalaban siya sa Signal War. So, they're just wait. Ang key now for BREN ePro, just make sure na the lanes are cleared at hindi sila
That was a beautiful feathered airstrike to defeat the health of both the Esmeralda and the Selena dun sa ating top sides. And yeah, you did mention that they just really have to wait for Carl TV to get all of those, to scale and get all of those resources. Pero look at that, Blazing Duet is gonna be used. And with that low break of El, Janus successfully and into the top side. However, 1-1 is going to get that abusing the feathered airstrike capabilities of the Farsa right here. And they will be applying some pressure on the top side. Falling Storm was not gonna connect to anyone at buti na lang may minions doon to really deny that stun coming in from the Farsa kasi kung hindi, that could have depleted the health of the Esmeralda. And balik tayo sa sinabi mo kanina na they're waiting for Carl TZ to really escalate in terms of economy. But the thing is, Signal Ultra Warriors is using this opening or this certain window na habang hinihintay nila si Carl TZ, they are just really taking everything especially into the top side.
That is absolutely true. Kailangan nilang gamitin na lahat ng kaya nilang i-kill. Look at PC, so tanky.
Okay, so Tempest Phase gagamitin to end the life of Black Easy right here. But it's not yet over with that tower dive coming in. Will be taking a double kill and the Cooper is going to have that shutdown dahil nga naman masyado siyang nag-extend doon sa ating towers. But no, this is not an issue for now for Signal Ultra Warriors kasi defeated ang health ni Coco at ni Selena. So this is going to give them another price of that turret. And 1-1 is just really gonna go in with, you know, really the aggression and just take EJ as well.
BREN Pro really losing these fights dahil yung Signal Ultra Warriors taking advantage of what you just said in combination to what is the nature of BREN Pro's lineup. Hindi pa talaga kayo lumaban until such time na may Demon Hunter Sword at Golden Staff na itong si Claude. Tapos siguro second tank item for the Barons. Doon na sila pwedeng lumaban. But before then, hindi pa kaya ng BREN Pro. And Signal Ultra Warriors, I like the fact that they're asserting their dominance. Kung ano man yung lakas ng kanilang lineup ngayon ay take advantage nila.
Barat is going to gobble up one of the members there and will be having that shutdown here. So this is a good opening na for BREN Pro to go for some fights. But you know, they will be taking the objectives instead. And let's see, Janus is gonna enter in with his skins right here, taking down Q, which is a good priority in terms of target. Tempest Phase gagamitin dito kay EJ. Let's see if Chujin will be having that finish and it's going to force Flap Easy to disengage. Hindi pa siya tapos, however, eyeing out with Carl TZ. Carl TZ will be taking Rhea, but look at this, how tanky Rhea is. Enough for the 1-1 to go take that triple kill. At hindi pa siya tapos, the Barrets will be having that shutdown. However, this is good because the bounty that was with 1-1 is a nice taking for that Barrets.
We can see na ngayon para sa Signal Ultra Warriors, nakakuha na din sila ng side lane no push. 5 turrets down para sa BREN Pro. That's really nice. Sabihin na natin namatay si Chujin, pero bago siya namatay, naka-triple kill muna siya. That included a kill onto Carl TZ. Yes, na-shutdown siya, but the overall result for Signal Ultra Warriors ay napakaganda. 3 kills, tapos wala nang inner turrets ang BREN Pro to my top lane and bottom lane. I think that's wonderful for Signal Ultra Warriors because lilit na ang mapa para sa BREN Pro. Tingnan mo si Cartesi, nasasaktan na rin mula kay Rhea.
Yes, indeed. Correct. Rhea is going to disengage. Pero magagawal up dito ni Black TZ right here, pinning them down into the corners. Melda will take it, but the Tempest Phase gagamitin dito into the inner corners of the middle side. But will cost him more amount of health, and 1-1 will just finish it off with the Cobra taking him down. Black TZ is going to be pinned down here with the feathered airstrike and a lot of CC coming in from the members of Signal Ultra Warriors. And I love it how Sujin is just utilizing 1-1 here, really being online and being taking down most of the key players of BREN Pro.
I like this. I like this a lot. And big push from Signal Ultra Warriors that hindi na sila mapipigilan. Ngayon, if you're looking at the BREN Pro lineup, can they still really defend this? It's definitely difficult. Dalawa ang masasabi ko na nasa 20% chance na ang comeback ng BREN Pro. 80% Signal Ultra Warriors would just take this. Dahil dalawa na ang force na online with Signal Ultra Warriors. Things as well as 1-1, they're good in the late game. For BREN Pro, yes, they do have the Claude, but it's not gonna be enough against 2. Meron silang Barrett that could be good. But the main thing na hindi natin nakikita sa BREN Pro is that long-range wave clear.
Yes.
Maybe the only wave clear that they have right now na valid against the push of Signal Ultra Warriors is the Barrets. Mabilis talaga ang wave clear sa late game ng Barrets. Let's see how BREN Pro can utilize that factor if they still want to win this game.
Another thing that we have to consider is as well this Carl TZ is taking a bit of time in terms of him getting all of these economy, but you know that it is understandable kasi nga naman ang nagiging priority na Signal Ultra Warriors dito is basically him. Kasi they would want to eradicate yung any threat para sa Signal Ultra Warriors dito, and it's working really well for them kasi ina-abuse nila yung invulnerability window ng isang 1-1. So ayan na nga, the Lord is entering the base of BREN Espro, so this is going to force them to actually heavily defend and leaves an opening for Signal Ultra Warriors to really take down this tower onto the middle side. So this is good defense, pero yan, Feathered Airstrike ay gagamitin dito against EJ. Tempest Wave gagamitin, but look at this, Esmeralda will be protecting Cartesi there onto the bottom side, but 1-1 will be destroying the turret. EJ with a low ring of health still manages to escape. So right now, Imba DJ will be forced to back away then as well kasi you don't wanna get picked off by the members of BREN, and this is good defense actually coming from them. EJ, papasok dito sa ating tatlo, but you know what, they're not going to engage because if they went out too much or nag-overextend sila outside, the wave of minions is going to enter, so that is another opening for Signal Ultra Warriors. But being disciplined as they are, they know that they lack the numbers so disengaging is a better option.
I like that Signal Ultra Warriors know and respect the defense ng BREN Pro. Yung nawala si Janus, yes, it's okay. Kasi naman ako sila kill bot, Jujin. Nice.
Okay, but you know, that was the damage that Cartesi just inflicted upon the 1-1. Dito na natin makita ay kung paano na magiging threatening si Cartesi dito, and for the winning conditions ng BREN Pro is that they have to position the Claude into the backlines and actually deny 1-1 from her being unstoppable, especially kapag ginagamit niya yung ult niya. So again, Black TV is going to bubble up if I'm mistaken, Imba DJ right here, trying to take down the mage as much as possible. Falling Storm, not gonna connect to anyone, so that they are a bit dispersed. So syempre, ang unahin nila dito is going to be the Barats na nahiwalay from the pack. And that's not all, EJ though will be taking some hits coming in from Sujin, but that is the ult of the 1-1. So it's going to, they're going to wait for that cooldown ng ult bago ulit sila pumasok.
Flap PC, this is bad. Sinabi ko kanina, di ba, na wave clear ng BREN Pro, it's gonna come from the Barats. Now, 19 seconds pa. And I think that it could be very easy for Signal Warriors to actually push bottom lane.
Naipit si EJ dito na ating backside. Of course, Ding is trying to enter here, but it's not gonna connect to anyone. But the cost of this is that they were able to take down the remaining tower that BREN Pro has. So all of the lanes are exposed. So again, they were able to give some time, or they were able to give some space para makapag-respawn muli si Flap Easy. But the cost of this is that they have to be very careful in engaging in team fights. Kasi if 1 or 2 casualties coming in from BREN Pro, I think the game could be with Signal Ultra Warriors.
Resurrecting soon.
Important na ang items na nakita natin like RTZ, which is the Wind of Nature. I'm not entirely sure if Signal Ultra Warriors themselves have it. Siguro kailangan pa din na rin, as the Lord is now available. Wind of Nature, guys, isang item na activatable. Normally ginagamit po ng mga carries because it gives you about it gives you 2 seconds of physical damage immunity. Siyempre, perfect yan sa mga micro-head na mga cores natin.
Siyempre, in the span of 2 seconds, talagang malaki ang nagiging ambag. And look at this, Rhea will be having at half health here. They will be deciding to disengage. 1-1 will be aiming for Cartesi, but it's not gonna inflict so much damage at this point. Cartesi though will be gobbling up, will be placing him in the pin, but you know what, Ling is going to abuse that pack, and Esmeralda will be having the trades right here. Everything is going to be scattered for Signal Ultra Warriors. Sila ang napipin daw dito. Look at the counter coming in from BREN Pro. At this point, it's going to force the Link to disengage, and this is looking good because the comeback potential of BREN Pro is starting to go online.
We'll see if that will be the case. Few will go down. Actually, ako pa sila ng kill doon. And si Coco ay mabubuhay din. So that was 3 for 2. Oh, 2 for 2.
2 for 2.
Pero yung Lord ay napunta sa BREN Pro. At least,
right here, so Blazing Doom is going to be with Cartesi, but the Link with that damage is going to kill him off. And look at this, Signal Ultra Warriors will be getting a game for themselves, forces a game number 3.
I like that a lot.